Welcome guys to the channel where everything that we talk about is t-shirts and also DTF printing, so stay tuned. Welcome guys, welcome to Kingdom T-shirt, to my channel. My name is Joe and we discuss everything that has to be with t-shirts and also DTF printing. If it's your first time here, I want to welcome you to this channel. Please go ahead, like, subscribe so you can stay up to date. And if you're a return viewer, I want to thank you so much guys to see my videos. And we actually hit or passed the 500 subscriber in this channel, so that's something that I did not expect about just talking about t-shirts and talking about DTF. But you know, I understand that everyone out there wants to learn and is looking for answers and no one had got it, so we got to hear our best knowledge possible. All right, so today this video is going to be like the third part that we discussed. We're going to talk about question and answers. So these questions are the one that you left me on my email or on the comments here in these videos. So I'm going to jump to that. So let me get my my sheet with the question. But before that, look at this. Look at this. This is the shirt that we did a couple of videos back about the TV show Cobra Kai. This is DTF printing, as you can see. So if you notice in this design, I did not knock out the black for the Cobra. I just leave it there. So I don't know, I like it that way better, but it's really nice. So I'm loving this design so far, and also the TV show, because it reminds me so much about the movie. It's a good part of my life. All right guys, so like I said, let me grab that really quick so we can jump really quick into the questions and answers. All right, so I got it here. It's really close. No, don't worry about it, man, don't worry. I help you out with questions and answers. I'm not like the other ones that call brothers that they don't answer your question about over the phone. Or they sell you something and then they don't want to give you support, huh? Not here. Kingdom T-shirt is all about you guys. It's all about you guys, because I put myself in the same shoes that you are, because I started small and now I'm growing big, but I'm growing with you guys. All right. So like always, these videos about questions and answers for DTF printing. The first question is the same one. It's going to be the same one because I know that I got new viewers. So the first question is, what is DTF? What does it mean in the garment industry? Okay, so DTF means direct transfer film or direct to film. Instead of printing direct into the shirt, you're going to be printing in a transfer film that later you're going to press on a garment, or you got the option to sell that transfer film to your customers. Okay, so that basically it is. It's simple. The DTF is so simple. It's almost like you're doing sublimation with white toner at the same time. It is great. I love DTG, but to be honest, I hate to pretreat. So I know you are in the same shoes that I am right now, or I was, because I'm no longer doing DTG. I'm doing DTF. All right. So question number 2. So it's got to be at what temp I need to press my DTF design. And I think I talk about this when on my video about step by step the process for DTF. But since you asking me the question again, I'm going to answer you. It's really simple. You're going to press your design at 325 Fahrenheit or if you're using Celsius, it's going to be 160, I believe. Okay, so you press it, and it's going to be on hand with the other question that I got is for how long I press my DTF design. So you're going to press your DTF design for only 15 seconds, and then you're done. You're going to leave your transfer film to cool down so you can peel it off, and then you press another 10 seconds so you can finish that process. Okay, so let me see, and that's going to go to the next question. Why there is DTF transfer film for cold peel and hot peel? So cold peel is the most that we know about it, and everyone is using more cold peel than hot peel. And also distributors, I mean the suppliers over there, they prefer the cold peel. So what it does is that once you press your design, you're going to leave that design to cool down. I mean, when you touch it, when you touch your design, you're not going to feel that, it's really burned or anything like that. Maybe it's going to be a little bit hot, but you can grab a cloth or something like that and rub it on top, and it's going to cool down. When that happens is when you can cold peel. All right. Now, if you for some reason prefer to do hot peel, you can do it too. I mean, there's no any other reason that you cannot do a hot peel. Actually, I'm just expecting a big roll of transfer film that is going to be a hot peel, because I want to try that one and see which one is better for you guys, if it's the cold peel or it's going to be the hot peel. But basically the hot peel is just like Caesar Easy Wheat, out there, that you press your design for 15 seconds and right away you peel it off. It's got to be right there, hot peel, and then press it the 10 seconds. I think it's like that. Maybe I'm wrong, because I never have used the hot peel process for DTF, only the cold one. But I'm guessing it's going to be like that, or maybe, just maybe, the hot peel is going to be a longer time. So, you give time, to that design to grab that into the garment. Okay. Another question I got on my email is why some transfer films are thinner and why other ones are thicker. So I know what you're talking about, because I got two. Yeah, I got I ordered from different suppliers, and I got two different ones. So that's the reason. The reason is because every supplier is different, so they're going to make the transfer film different. But the most common transfer film out there, I think, is 70%. 75, 80, and 100 microns. Okay, microns. So either way, you see them, that they're really thin or anything like that, but once you touch them, you go to feel the difference. So the one we use is 75 microns, and I think the new one that we got is 70 microns or something like that. I know that Supacolor, for sure, they use a thicker one. They use 100, because if you compare, if you're doing DTF, right, and you have in the past samples from Supacolor, you can touch the transfer film and it's going to feel different. Theirs is more thicker than the one we do over here. Okay. This one is really a good question. I've seen, like a lot of time, I never answered back because, what can I say? I mean, we're dealing with DTF, not DTG, but I'm going to answer the question in this video this time, okay? So it says, can I use DTG inks to do DTF prints. What do you think about that, guys? Yep. So you guess it. You guess it. Yes, you can use DTG inks to do DTF transfer film. Okay, you can use it. I know a few people that they did the test and they use DTG inks for do DTF. Now, here's the big thing about it to use the DTG inks for do transfer film. They're different formula. That's the first thing. DTG inks and DTF inks are different, completely different formula. So even DTG inks can work on the transfer film, okay, and just hold, because anyway you're going to be pressing on a garment that is a textile, okay, and it can work. But here's the big thing: DTG inks clog every day. What do you think about that? Why you want to use DTG inks to do transfer film when you're going to have the same problems, the same headaches with clogging? There's the reason. That's the reason why manufacturers did DTF inks, so you can print with the recommended inks from the manufacturers and also don't have the headache. This is beautiful. Guys, listen to me. If you want to use DTG inks for this, go ahead and do it. I mean, it's up to you. My recommendation is not to use them, because you're going to have the headache that you're going to have every day to clean, every day to do maintenance, and every day if you don't do it correctly or clean or maintenance to your machine, you're going to clog your print head. And that's something that you don't want. Imagine that you got the same day, you got 10 orders for transfer film, and because you were using DTG inks and you don't clean it correctly, you clog your print head. What are you going to do? You will need to refund all the 10 orders because your print head is clogged, and maybe you don't have a second, a spare of the print head just to change it. Also, that's something important. It's recommended that you got at least one print head with you guys, just in case something happens. Something happens, just put the other head. I got like 2 heads, just in case, But it's recommended, guys, that you use DTF inks for DTF printing the process, because DTF inks are different, are thinner. It's a different formula and will not clog your print head that easy. I'm not saying that it could not happen, just in case. Like the other day in the Facebook group that someone says, oh no, Kingdom Teacher is saying that this inks is not going to clog. Come on, bro. Come on, brother. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that, guys. I'm saying that it can get clogged because the white ink, but it's not going to happen like DTG inks that is every day. I work Monday to Friday, okay? And what I do is I do my print head cleaning every day before I start a job or printing, and do the nozzle checks just like regular people will do before start a big order or something like that. DTG do it, sublimation do it, and yeah, I think that's it. White toner don't do it because it's different method, but I do the same. I check my print, my nozzles, and if I need to clean, I do a print head cleaning and that's it. After I finish printing, I just turn off my printer, and I just finish for the day. Now, because I work Monday to Friday, the week, on Friday, what I do to keep running smooth my printer, I do a flush. I flush, especially the white channels. I flush the white channels, and that way, if I'm not, something happened, I need to go on vacation, or I need to go, a business trip or something like that. My printhead is going to be clean. It's not going to clog because don't have ink inside the nozzles, and I can keep it that way until I come back again to just print. Okay, so again, yes, you can do it, but if I recommend that, no, I'm not going to recommend that you use DTG inks for your print. If you print with your DTG inks, it's up to you guys, and if something happened to your printhead, it's on you. All right, I just warning you in this one. All right, and this one is really important, guys, because I start seeing like one person doing it, posting about it, second person posted about it, third person, and then so on. I said, well, what's going on? I mean, what's going on with this? So I start investigating and everything. So this one says why I'm getting my design as much at the end of the printing. So this means that when the person is printing the design at the end, so I asked one person, and the person told me that it was printing all the way to 16.5, the long size, 16.5, and that's the A3 sheets. And the person was getting all the bottom of the design is smudged. It was the design was ruined at that point. So when I start asking questions about it to different users that this happened, number one, that person did their own modification of the printers. So that was not me, or that was not other business. It was the same person that decided to do the modification and missed something. In that step, this something, because the problem with this is that there's a few videos out there that show you how to modify the printers. And to be honest, it's not that hard, but there's some people and users that they don't want to touch anything about the printer. They're not so tech, and they don't want to deal with that. Okay, so that's why they prefer to buy from someone like Kingdom T-shirt or other business that they know what they're doing. Okay, but if you have done your modification yourself and you're getting as much design, that means that the tutorial that you saw or you used to modify your printer, it was wrong. In some point, it got something wrong that the person that did the video, the tutorial, doesn't know. Okay, that's why I have not done any video tutorial about that until now, because I don't want to confuse people, because I do it one way and the other person doing it the other way. So I don't want to do that. What I'm doing is, just giving support for my customers that get the printer from me. I give support, and I know that a lot of you have been calling me this week and the past week, and I've been, answering questions about it. And if I miss your call, I apologize, guys. It's that we have so many orders that we still need to fulfill, and we're running behind a little bit. So if you order from us, I apologize. It's a lot, to be honest. It's a lot of orders, and it was something that we were not expecting to have, like a good response, and it happens. Everyone from white toner, sublimation, DTG, they're jumping to DTF, and it's a lot. To be honest, guys, it's a lot of you guys. That's a lot of you. But we try our best to fulfill those orders and to keep you happy and everything, and answer any question that you got, guys. Again, if we miss one phone call from you, I apologize. Any email, I apologize also. But try again, guys. Try again, because it's not like we don't ever answer our phone. We got our phone. If we don't answer, it's because we are not in the office, or we are super busy, or we are with another customer giving support. I remember, it was yesterday. One person that purchased the DTF from another company just called me and said, "Hey, the person was really, really nice. The person was so honest with me and said, "Hey, I did not purchase the DTF printer from you, but I need help because the other person, I called them and the other person don't want to give support to me." I said, well, how is that? How is possible? How is that possible that someone is, selling something that, especially like electronics, and they don't give support? I mean, that's something that I don't understand. At least for my customers, if you getting something from me, I going to give you support. Even if you call me or email or chat or anything, I'm open. I'm there, guys. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I'm there. And for me, it's important, give support, because support means that you're helping other people. Okay. And if you don't need help, you're not going to request any support or anything like that. But when you need help, that is the point that you request help, and that's the point that we give support to you guys. Okay, so I'm sorry, guys, if you have purchased from the other guys or from the other brother, and they're not giving you support. I'm sorry about that. You can give me a call, and I can try to do my best to help you out if I know the answer for that or something like that. But is it something that need to be like deep with the system that you got from the other company? I would recommend that you try to contact them directly, because they should give you support at least. I mean, you're paying for something that you should get something in return, not only the printer. So I'm just saying. So at the end, so you're getting the designs much. So I got two solutions for you guys. Two right now. Well, there's three, but I got two solutions for you. So the first one is that instead of printing the whole sheet, just print around 14.5 or 15 inches. So yes, you're going to lose, unfortunately, you're going to lose like 1.5 inches of that sheet, but it's going to solve your problems. You are not going to have design at the end getting as much, okay? Now, if you try again to print the whole sheet and it happened to you, the reason is because, the printer is not pushing. It cannot push the whole paper out, and it just stuck there, and the printing just continue putting ink in the same place, and there's when you get the as much of your design. The other thing that you can do is, let me see if I got it here. So, because I was testing this also, you can get a piece of paper, a piece of paper the same size of your A3 sheet or A4. This one is A3 sheet, this size. So you get it at 11.5, I believe. And then, it's a piece of paper, as you can see, and just put some tape put some tape so you can make your A3 sheet longer. With that, it's going to be longer. So what happen is that if you print completely the 16.5, the printer is going to say, hey, I still have paper, you know, I should not end here. I mean, the design is going to stop at 16.5, but the printer is going to continue pushing that paper out, and you're going to get your full A3 sheet. Okay, so that's my two solution for that. If you get design at the end that is getting ruined or is getting much or something like that. Now, for my customers or anyone that get printers from Kingdom T-shirts from me, you're not going to have that problem because we modify in a way that the printer continue pushing away the paper correctly so you can have your full print. All right, so you're supposed not to get any problems at the end with your design if you're using one of our printers. Also for the future, we're planning something cool, and is to start using maybe rolls on the printer. It can be done. You know, the thing is that I'm just thinking about it. You know, I'm thinking about a modification already, and I just waiting to see how can I implement this into the printer in a nice ways and beautiful way. You know, it doesn't look ugly or something like that. You know, but we're working on that. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. You know, that's it for this video for the questions and answers. I appreciate it so much, guys. I'm going to appreciate it also if you share the videos with people that want to know and get knowledge. Also, hit that like, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we already passed the 500 subscriber. So you know what I'm going to do, because we passed the 500 already and I did not expect that to happen. So I'm going to choose a winner. I'm going to choose a winner from those 500 people or more, and I'm going to give away a set of DTF inks. All right, how about that? Do you like that? I think you know, free inks. Come on, guys. I mean, so yeah, I'm going to do that for you guys. If you share the videos and like and subscribe, and I see the numbers coming up, when I go to you guys for the 500 and plus that we got right now, we're going to give you a free set of DTF inks for you guys. I'm going to choose someone. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just wait to make another video about question and answer, and I'm going to announce the winner. If I don't have enough answers, what I'm going to do, just make a regular video, and I'm going to say who won the inks and just going to send to that person. My goal obviously is to you know, give good support to you guys, just continue with tips about printing DTF. And if we get to the 1,000 subscriber or more, what I'm going to do, instead of one winner, I'm going to choose two winners to give away supplies. So it can be, you know, DTF ink, it can be the transfer film, the powder, or anything like that. So again, thank you so much, guys, for subscribe, to follow us on social media here in YouTube. Go ahead, subscribe, share, hit the like button. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Josh from Kingdom T-shirt. Until the next one, and just continue printing.